Are you seeking ideas for family vacations? If you answered yes, you have come to the right place. This video contains some of the most popular vacation spots for families who live and breathe travel. There are also family-friendly activities available in each country on the list. Start planning your next big family vacation by visiting the top 10 places to visit in the world. Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are going to talk about the top 10 family-friendly vacation spots. Before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 1. Tokyo, Japan. It is true that Tokyo truly exemplifies the notion of a bustling metropolis, which means that there are a lot of lights and noises in the city. However, on the bright side, it offers continuous stimulation for children and toddlers who are energetic. The capital of Japan is not only home to futuristic buildings, old temples, and amusement parks such as Tokyo Disneyland, but it is also extremely clean and has a long-standing culture of friendliness, which means that people are quite welcoming to families and newborns. There are a lot of nursing rooms and parking spots for strollers that you will see. The user-friendly metro system makes it simple to move around the city and explore the various neighborhoods that it has to offer. Should you also have plans to travel to Kyoto and Osaka, you will find that the bullet trains are just as convenient as they are. Number 2. Dubrovnik, Croatia. The mythical allure of Dubrovnik continues to captivate tourists of all ages, despite the fact that your children, like mine, are probably too little to have seen Game of Thrones as of yet. It is famous for its historical city walls and buildings that look like they were taken from a fairy tale. It is the most popular location in Dalmatia due to its pleasant Mediterranean temperature, which makes it excellent for being visited throughout the entire year. But the best time to visit Dubrovnik is between the end of spring and the beginning of autumn, when the Adriatic coastline is bustling with tourists who are doing kayaking trips, taking ferries to 𝐦𝐸𝐿, and going on boat trips to the nearby Elefiti Islands. Number 3. Peninsula Papagayo, Costa Rica. Peninsula Papagayo is a gated neighborhood with villa rentals and family-friendly resorts located approximately 30 minutes from Liberia International Airport. It also boasts golf courses where mom and dad can hit the links and spas where they can relax while their children are blissfully occupied at the kids' club or busy with a babysitter. Access to boundless natural beauty brings Costa Rica's pura vida attitude to life. Beautiful beaches are available for swimming, snorkeling, and stand-up paddleboarding. If you wish to go deeper into the island, you can easily arrange zip lining through the beautiful rainforest canopy, horseback riding, and wildlife watching tours. Number 4. New York City. Nothing ever stands still in New York. While the ageless landmarks, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building, and Katz's Delicatessen remain, it appears that everything else here is always changing. Major projects such as the reconstruction of Governor's Island, Pier 55, and Pier 57 are now coming to fruition after years of preparation, extending New York's outdoor spaces. Meanwhile, old quarters are being rethought and thrust into the foreground. The coolification of Brooklyn and other borough neighborhoods is a long-term story, but Manhattan features some of the city's trendiest venues this year. Swaths of Midtown's West, particularly around the High Line, have changed dramatically in recent years. Number 5. Algarve, Portugal. With kilometers of sandy beaches, a glittering ocean, and a laid-back vibe that encourages chilling out instantly, the Algarve, which is Portugal's sun-splashed southernmost region, turns out to be a dream come true for beach lovers. Children will have a great time splashing around in the warm water, while older thrill seekers will have a great time learning how to surf. Trails that are accessible to people with disabilities wind through breathtaking seaside landscapes. Boating is the best way to explore the sea caves and quiet coves that are present. Authentic regional cuisine, such as octopus rice and seafood stew, is served at casual dining establishments in communities that are loaded with charm. It is also relatively reasonable in comparison to other popular places in Europe, which means that families do not have to spend a lot of money in order to have a vacation that they will never forget. Number 6. Fiji. Not every parent wants to take a long-haul flight or two with tiny passengers, But for families willing to spend a little extra time in the air, Fiji seems like a true escape that leaves stress far behind. There are direct nighttime flights from Los Angeles International Airport to Nadi International Airport, so you might get lucky and get some tired heads who sleep the entire flight. When you arrive on the South Pacific island, it's all sandy beaches and clear water. Unsurprisingly, it's a popular snorkeling location. Fijian dance and language classes are excellent ways to teach children about the local culture. 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐤𝐞, the acclaimed resort, has just released new 2-bedroom beachfront villas with bunk beds and paddling pools for kids. Number 7. Newport Beach, California. Newport Beach is deserving of a great deal of attention. Despite the fact that many families residing on the West Coast want to spend their vacation days in San Diego and Santa Barbara. In addition to its beaches, surf breaks, harbor cruises, and good weather throughout the year, this coastal city in Southern California stands out as an excellent destination for tourists who are looking for a combination of culture, nature, and nostalgia. The Balboa Pier is lined with a variety of businesses and stores. In addition to that, it is the location of the Balboa Fun Zone, a traditional amusement park that offers rides and games that are fun for both children and their parents. There are a variety of attractions available at the resort at Pelican Hill, like kids yoga, pirate treasure hunts, and in-room tents, which demonstrate the resort's commitment to the concept of a family holiday. Number 8. Singapore. There is one location that stands out as being the finest vacation for families, which is Singapore. In addition to being one of the most easily accessible places to visit in order to gain exposure to a variety of cultures, the small country is packed with a wide variety of wonderful family attractions and mouth-watering cuisine. To put it simply, it is one of the most visited locations on the planet. At one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, there are a variety of activities that will keep your children entertained. These activities range from the family-friendly Sentosa Island to Universal Studios, which are located in Singapore. In addition to being one of the most widely spoken languages, practically all of the signboards that people use to navigate their way around are written in English. Number 9. France. Paris is the only thing that comes to mind when you think about France, despite the fact that it is one of the most visited places in the world. When you think about France, Paris is the only thing that comes to mind. Visiting the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, and the Louvre is sure to be a great experience for families. However, in addition to Paris, you can also explore the caverns and, of course, the lovely beaches. When you travel to France with your family, you will undoubtedly experience the magnificent gastronomy and the friendly hospitality of the French people. Number 10. Iceland. In light of the fact that Iceland is known as the land of fire and ice, it is among the most desirable nations to travel to. The one-of-a-kind topography, which includes geysers, glaciers, waterfalls, and volcanoes, as well as beaches with black sand, makes this a distinctive location to visit. Horseback riding, glacier waterfalls, rafting, and all-terrain vehicle rides are just a few of the things that are available when you visit this location. For those of you who are planning a vacation with your children, you can rest assured that they will not be bored and will be eager to return to this location. That's a wrap on the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.